So this has to be very, very clear to us that Krishna is not of this material energy, even though he's coming on my tongue, not of the material energy. 5,000 years back also when Krishna came here, he's not of this, just because my material eyes could see him, he's not material. That is the reason in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Janma karma chame divyam evam vyo veti tattvataha tektva deham punarjanmaniti mameti so Arjuna. Simply by knowing what is the nature of Krishna's Janma karma as divine, Janma karma chame divyam. Anybody who knows evam vo veti tattvataha, tattvataha means in truth, one understands this. Punarjanmaniti. He has no more birth in this material world. So what we are discussing today, what we are discussing yesterday, exactly same thing. We are trying to understand the Janma karma, appearance of the Nama on my tongue, and what are the activities of the Nama avatara. Once you understand this, there is no more birth and old age disease. The Krishna is promising that simply by understanding that Lord is not material, yet how he is in the material world. This is an understanding of the tattva of avatara or incarnation. So it is very essential for us to understand this. You cannot shun away from all these things. Because spiritual world is beyond this material reality. Krishna is beyond this material reality. This material reality is only one of the energies of Krishna. So we'll see some quotes which again reinforces Krishna's transcendental nature. And then we'll go into rest of it. See, in Chaitanya Shikshamrita, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, even before entering the field of Nama Bhajana, that is, Nama Bhajana is what we are doing, Japa, one should first know for certain that Krishna's form, Krishna's name, Krishna's service, Krishna's servants are all eternally free. That is, they are beyond the grasp of Maya, the illusory energy. Krishna, his transcendental abode and his paraphernalia are totally beyond material imagination. Similarly, his throne, his rooms, his gardens, forest, Govardhan hill and river Yamuna. In fact, everything about Krishna cannot be touched by Maya. It is especially important to remember the transcendental nature of the Lord Krishna when we approach his service, of which chanting his holy name is foremost. This understanding is not based on blind belief, but on absolute eternal truth. So Prabhupada. So that was from Shikshamrita. Then Prabhupada in lecture in Vrindavan, he says the holy name, chanting of the holy name, if we chant it properly without any offense, then we are directly in connection with Krishna. So when Lord is transcendental, then he is on my tongue on the vibrated sound, and without offense if I chant, then I am directly in connection with Krishna. Next. One who hears Hare Krishna mantra thus vibrated is awakened to spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness. In this way, one's mind gradually becomes purified as stated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Cheto Darpana Marjanam. So we are aware of this. We have repeated in module 11, 2 parts. The purpose is of awakening our spiritual mind. That is a spiritual consciousness of the spiritual mind. That is that happens when one is in touch with the vibration of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and that is also called Cheto Darpana Marjanam, means cleansing the heart. Next, when mind is purified, the senses are also purified. Just see. Instead of using the senses for sense gratification, the awakened devotee employs the senses in the transcendental service of the Lord. This is a process by which dormant love of Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, dormant love for Krishna. The Supreme Personality of Godhead appears in order to teach us Vedic principles intended to understanding Him. Vedescha sarvair aham eva vedyaha. We should always know that when Krishna and Lord Chaitanya appeared, they appeared in Shuddha Sattva bodies. Please note that. You should always know that when Krishna and Lord Chaitanya appeared, they appeared in Shuddha Sattva bodies. One should not mistake the body of Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be a material body like ours. For Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared as needed for the benefit of the entire human society. Out of causeless mercy, the Lord appears in different ages in His original Shuddha Sattva transcendental body to elevate human society to the platform upon which they can truly benefit. Conversation. Srila Prabhupada, ultimately everything is spiritual because matter is Krishna's energy. If Krishna is the original cause, therefore the matter can be changed to spirit and spirit can be changed to matter. Just as in the same electrical energy, acting is heater and cooler because the original cause is electricity. Similarly, the original cause of Krishna, so Krishna can change matter into spirit and spirit into matter. This is his power. The rascals and fools, when Krishna appears in his own body, Atmamaya, they think it is just like a material body. But they do not know that to Krishna there is no distinction of material and spiritual. Next. Never think of the deity as made of stone or wood. Every worshipper must remember that Krishna is personally present. He is simply kindly presenting himself before us in a way so that we can handle him. That is his mercy. Otherwise, he is unapproachable. Atashi Krishna namadi nabaved grahyam indriye sevan mukehi jivhado swayame spuratyadaha. There is no difference between matter and spirit for the Lord, although there is a gulf of difference between the two in the case of conditioned living being. For the Lord, there is nothing but spiritual existence. Similarly, there is nothing except spiritual existence for the pure devotee of the Lord in his intimate relationship with the Lord.